Hey, this will be a video chart on ticker symbol CCRY. We will take a look at the daily time frame. I actually did a blog post on this one a few days ago and talked about how this chart seems to be getting more and more popular, but there's a couple things that need to happen. Mainly, the 50 period simple moving average, which is that purple line, needs to hold. So if you want to go back and look at that blog post, that's fine. Just go back and look in our commentary section. But regardless, this video is going to kind of revolve around that point. Just want to get things updated now that it's Friday and we're going into the weekend. That way everybody's on the same page from the technical perspective going into next week. So these lines you see here were from the last time I did the video, and these still hold true. These were the resistance lines that I drew, and you can see that since the last time I did the video, there were some breaks above these zones, but every time the closing bell came around, and because we're looking at the daily chart, that's where we care where is the close. You can see that it's held as resistance every time, as the price has never been able to close above there. So again, this resistance zone, if we want to call it, is going to be or is between 0.0045 and 0.0053. It got as high as 0.0055 on the 13th, but wasn't able to close up there. So these are going to be still the resistance zone that you're going to want to see get some closes above in order for the chart to go on to its new highs. But going back to the blog post and going back to support levels, really the key part here, like I said, is this purple line here, the 50-day simple moving average. So far so good. The price is maintaining above it, and that's what you want to see. Today got a little close, went as low as 0.0031. But got a nice bounce and was able to close up at 0034, and you can see basically right there it bounced right off of it. So that's a good sign of strength that there is some buying pressure down here whenever the price gets close to this moving average. So this is valued at 003. So that's the 50-day simple moving average. There is another level of support after that if that were not to be able to hold, and that comes from back here, and I'm just going to name it at 0.0027. So I'll change this to green to represent that support, then talk about where that comes from. But if you go back here, you can see bounce the price off right there, and then there's a bunch of price history around it there as support. Again, acted as support, and then when the price did fall below it here, you can see acted as resistance there, and when the price was able to get above it there, the price made a nice move up. So just lots of price history around 0027. So that would be another level of support. And then after that, the next kind of key area would be down here at these lows. And I know nobody would want to see it fall down there. And I'm not saying it will. I'm just simply mapping out these areas of support. And this is at 0017. So that would be the other area of support. And that's pretty much the must hold, no excuses. If this level can hold, then to kind of just put it bluntly, something's just not right anymore with the chart. Again, I'm not saying the price will go down there, but if it does and still can't hold, then there's something messed up and something has gone wrong. So hopefully, though, and ideally, this 50-day will continue to hold strong. And as long as that happens, the chart is just going to become more and more popular. So we'll have to see what happens next week. If there are any other questions on the chart, please let me know. If not, I'd encourage you to check out the newsletter up there and sign up, and when you do that, as you'll see, you'll get a free ebook. And if you enjoyed the video and want to learn more about charting and how to use it into your strategy and make an investment into your trading education, I'd encourage you to check out our educational course down there, over 8.5 hours of teaching and video. That's been getting great third-party reviews, so I'd encourage you to check it out and give it a try. One more time, this was CCRY. Thanks for listening, and enjoy your weekend.